Hey guys, Zeramus555 here. I'm just doing an updated deck profile on my elemental heroes. Sorry for the shadow, I can't really help it. It's, where's he from? I guess it's from the Vita itself. My light's actually right up here, so I guess it's kind of bad lighting position. But anyways, I'm just going to go through I'll try and keep things kind of far away, and I'll just kind of bring the cards out here and talk about them. I'm on my bed, as you can see. Yes, it's a heating pad. But yeah, I think it looks fine. So anyways, before I get started, I just want to say Team Delta Force wanted me to let you guys know the reason why he's been gone. And hopefully he'll be returning soon. He actually just about died. No joke. He was in the hospital for about 3 days. I don't know if he wants me to give away the information, but I'll just say that one of his kind of family members. I'll just say it. It was his stepmom kind of assaulted him, so he was in the hospital for 3 days with like bruises and stuff. So he's gonna make a return soon. He's just still kind of recovering, and yeah, hopefully he'll make some more videos for you guys soon, and maybe me and him will hopefully do something together. Also, I'm trying to think. There's so many shoutouts I'm supposed to be giving. You know what, guys? I know I said it in another video, but I'm just basically gonna give a shout out video, or give a shout out to the people that deserve it, or I owe it to. In another video, I'll just do another separate one probably later on. So, anyways, without further ado, I'm just gonna get on with the deck profile. I'm gonna switch hands here. It's easier with my right hand. Okay, so starting off with the monsters, we got. Let's get over here actually. Got 1, 2, 3 Neos Alius. It's staple. I'm really not going to say anything about this. This is kind of a weird build, but it's actually really consistent. I'm really enjoying it. It also wins a lot of times in the mirror match. Basically what this build is it's heroes, but it's Gemini beat. I'm going to say it's Gemini beat with skill drains teched in. I don't run mass change. I do like mass change, but I'm really only running one Bubbleman, so it's not worth the room. And yeah, it's just kind of Gemini beat. Using Gemini Spark, Future Fusion, and Miracle Fusions, and you just beat down and use skill drain obviously to control. So yeah, 3 Alius you gotta run. He's awesome. For other heroes, we got 1 Bubbleman. The 1 Bubbleman is just another searcher for Stratos. So I only run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes. But he's just Future Fusion target for absolute 0, and I actually really like him. Just search him off Stratos sometimes because obviously you can do the play with Stratos Bubbleman. I know you need 2 Bubblemans to OTK, but I only run 1 Blade Armor Ninja anyways, so 1 Bubbleman's good. Obviously Stratos. I'm not gonna say anything else about that, so that's those. Put them aside. I run 1, 2 Thunder Kings. I don't think I'd ever run 3. I do really like this guy. He's so funny against the mirror match too. Me and my friend James, you guys saw his deck profile. This hero deck actually has a really good matchup against his. And Skill Drain actually surprisingly kind of hurts his deck a little bit. And this card is so amazing in the hero mirror match. Yeah, they can crash into it, but you're probably going to have a bunch of protection set anyways. So it's really not a huge deal. They might have Gemini Spark or something, but it's like whatever. I just like 2 Thunder Kings. It's on the light target as well. So my other 2 Geminis I run is 1 Crusader of Endymion, and I run 1 Evocator Chevalier. I wasn't running him before, as you guys remember. I was running 9 monsters. I decided to switch things up a bit, and I put him back in mainly just for the fact that I really like him. He's another spark target. I can grab him with Rhoda because he's a warrior. And he gives me a fire target for Nova Master. It was actually a really good card, and I wasn't bringing him out as much as I should have. And of course, he's another light target for the Shining, and of course, he's another Gemini. He also works with my next card, Honest, which obviously I just run 1. I just like Honest because if you look at the deck, like, yeah, I'm going to be running like other stuff, but I'm running 1, 2, 3. No, that's not 3. 1, 2, 3 Aliases, and then of course I'm running the 2 Thunder Kings and the Evocator, or sorry, not Evocator, the Endymion, or blah. Also, obviously, Shining's your main boss monster, so Honest is really good with him too. Honest just wins games, and if you always need to, it's 1900 defense. You can always set it. And the fact that it adds back to hand if you need it to is really good too. It's not a good reborn target, so yeah. So 10 monsters. Sorry, I've been talking too much about the monsters. Spells, nothing really special to talk about here. We got 3 Miracle Fusion. Gotta run 3. Would never run 2 unless you're running the Fusion Gate build, I guess. 3 Spark. Love Gemini Spark. So good, especially now that Priority's gone. This card just got a lot better. I remember in James's video, he was running 2 Pot of Dualities and 3 calls. I like 3 Pot of Duality. My build's more control-based, though, and yes, I know I run Thunder King Rai-Oh. This card conflicts with it, but I also run Skill Drain. Now, the cool thing is, Thunder King Rai-Oh, you can actually use his effect to tribute himself to negate a summon, because his effect actually resolves in the graveyard, so Skill Drain can't negate it. So yes, I can't add stuff to my, or I can add stuff to my hand when Skill Drain's up again, so can my opponent. But you just got to use Skill Drain at the right time, and it's just a really good card. And Dualities adds a lot of consistency this deck needs. Next up is 2 E-Call. We never run 3 unless we're in the Bubble Beat version. 1 Rhoda. Perfect number. Nothing more to say than that. Now, you guys, I don't remember my other build, but I don't think I was running Future Fusion. I think I changed it up. This card's too good. It's freaking broken. It makes dragons like tier 0 sometimes. Against some decks, I would say. If you pretty much play Future Fusion and dragons, you win. It's really hard to come back from that. I could see this card getting banned, or I was actually talking to someone and they said that 5-headed dragon should be banned, which I actually think is a really good call, but this card's awesome though. I found with the other build, the normal just hero beat, I guess people call it, it's too slow. And you guys know me, I do like control decks, but I'm I'm kind of an aggressive player. This is an aggressive card. You play Future Fusion, and if they don't have an MST, like you play this turn 1, it's awesome. You're going to banish something like Stratos or something or whatever. Bring out Shining turn 1 if you have a Miracle. Or just, feeds the graveyard for Hero Blast as well. And obviously, if it stays in the field, it's going to get you an absolute 0. And then with the absolute 0, you're obviously, if they MST it or kill 0, he's popping all their field. So very, very good card. I think Future Fusion's too good not to run in heroes. 1 book. I still like this card too much. I'm not running Heavy Storm or MSTs. I don't think you need MST. I think MST is a really good card. I just couldn't find room for it. Deck's pretty tight on space, just because of my trap lineup. But I just found with Heavy Storm, it's kind of the same thing with Samurai. Like, it's too good. I need to run it in Samurai no matter what, because I don't have sparks or anything to chain my summons off of. But I just found that, obviously, it's only really good, kind of like Infernity's turn 1, when your opponent goes first, and then you go, and then you have the Heavy Storm, you play it, but a lot of times you're going to be running the Starlight Road if they have lots of cards. In most cases, Heavy Storm is really only going to be a +1 if you're playing against a really good player. And yes, that can save you games, but once again, you run Gemini Spark, Hero Blast, you have lots of ways of getting back the heroes, so. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole. Nothing more to say there. Staples. I think that's 21... No, jeez, it's not 21 spells. It's... I'm trying to think here. 16 or something. Traps. Moving on. So we got... I'm going to switch hands here. My other hand's getting sore. 2 Hero Blast. Never run 3. Never run 1. 2's perfect. Card's awesome. I made room for 2 Bottomless Trap Hole because now that Priority's gone. I love this card again. It's so good. Interrupts plays. Awesome versus Chaos Dragons. It's awesome. Yes, Stardust Dragon gets around this, but who runs Stardust Dragon anymore? it's still a good card. It's just synchros are kind of dead. So we got obviously 2 Skill Drain. I like this card a lot. I noticed a lot of the OCG hero builds run. Sorry for the wonky camera here. Let's find a good comfortable spot. There we go. A lot of the OCG hero builds run Effect Veiler, and I've seen some other hero builds lately run Effect Veiler, I guess because it's another Shining target. And yes, you can MST this thing, but this card versus xxTers wrecks them. And Skill Drain is just really good against a lot of other decks too. And like I said, it works well with Thunder King, so I just like it too much. Oh yeah, baby. 2 Starlight Roads. Heavy Storm really hurts this deck. I took out the Dark Bribes. I really like Dark Bribe, but I just hated giving my opponent free draws. And this was really just protect me against the exact same thing that Heavy Storm, Dark Bribe does, but then I'm not giving my opponent a draw, and I'm giving myself a +1 instead. This also protects against Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Black Rose, etc., etc., etc. It's just a really good card. Yes, it's not very good against xxTers, but you always just side them out. I just like 2 in the main, because you can always side them. 2 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Judgment. That's the same. Nothing more to say there. 1 Mirror Force. And 2 Torrential Tribute. I still like 2. I was thinking about maybe cutting something out for maybe a compulsory or D-Prisons. I kind of miss the D-Prisons sometimes, but really they were only there to kill Stardust, but he's not really as big of a problem anymore. It used to be a hard card for heroes to get around, but not as much. Extra deck. I'm just going to quickly show you guys. I'm not going to bother showing you the XYZs, because normally you just run Utopia Ray, excuse me, My Stroke, Blade Armor Ninja, and I think that's it. There's no level 4, but it's not coming to me. So 3 Elemental Hero the Shining. 3, gotta run it. Awesome. Some games you'll bring out all 3. 2 Absolute Zeros. Now some people just run 1, but I'm running Future Fusion as well. So sometimes you're gonna bring out that second one. 2's just a good number, and I have room, so why not? Obviously I run 2 Stardust Dragons in the extra deck too. 1 Great Tornado. Don't bring him out usually ever, but he's there just in case. This guy is there now, and I actually will bring him out. I wasn't bringing him out before, so that's kind of cool. Although I built this deck for so cheap and now it's so stupid expensive. That card is $25 now. It's retarded. And the 1 Gaia. So that's the whole deck, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And once again, all you guys send some PMs to Team Delta Force and just give him some nice words of confidence and let him know that he's gonna be all right and stuff. So he seems to be doing fine. He seems to be doing a lot better. But he was pretty shaken up when I talked to him. So anyways, hope you guys like the video. And other than that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're not. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.